The Chancellor, Professor John Strathers, co-founder of Mount Kenya University, Dr. Jane Newton, members of the University Board of Directors, Chairman, Mount Kenya University Council, Dr. Vincent Gaitho, members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Professor Deogracius Jaganyi, Vice Chancellors and their representatives present, members of the University Management Board and Senate, distinguished guests, Mount Kenya University staff, parents and guardians, graduates and students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an honor and privilege for me to stand here this morning during this great congregation of the 26th graduation ceremony of Mount Kenya University and share a few words on the theme of this day as the guest speaker. But before I share my message, allow me to thank the management of Mount Kenya University for their decision to invite me to serve in this capacity today, a day which the graduates will remember with great pride. I also come here with warm greetings from the Uganda High Commission, Nairobi, and indeed all the institutions that have collaborations and partnerships with this great university. Allow me, in a very special way, to recognize all the Ugandans in this congregation, both here in person and those following us online. Ugandans, mwasuze mutya, je muli Uganda. Indeed, it is a good morning for us here because it is a day of celebration. Let me now turn to the nexus between the theme of today's graduation ceremony and the mission statement of Mount Kenya University. The mission statement of Mount Kenya University directs this university to provide world-class education, research, and innovation for global transformation and sustainable development. Ladies and gentlemen, this mission gives a lot of relevance to the theme of the 26th graduation ceremony, which addresses the same need for internationalization of university education for development of manpower that is useful across the world. The theme of the 26th graduation is thus a point of reflection for us, the stakeholders of this university, as it allows us to engage in a discourse that is so vital for the university, its students, and the entire global community that the university serves. As we all know, the world is changing, and this university, as an institution, must remain well in tandem with that change. Within the world of work, this global change is significantly driven by the fast evolving fourth industrial revolution, which is powered by digitization and stimulated by artificial intelligence. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, two areas come to my mind, which I need to share with you as follows. The first is the United Nations Guidelines on Internationalization of the Labor Force, and the second is the International Labour Organization's Global Job Pact. The United Nations Guidelines on Internationalization of the Labor Force is well explained by the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 8 on decent work and economic growth. But it also touches on the International Labour Organization's Global Job Pact. These two are interrelated as reflected in SDG 8 Target 8B, which states as follows, and I quote, "The world and the global institutions, such as Mount Kenya University, shall develop and operationalize a global strategy for youth employment and implement the Global Jobs Pact of the International Labour Organization," end quote. Allow me to explain briefly the Global Job Pact. This is a set of policy measures that countries, with the support of regional and multinational institutions, can adopt to ease the employment crisis. The Global Jobs Pact calls on ILO member states to emphasize the creation of decent work opportunities. Let me now address the Mount Kenya University's commitment to this International Labour Organization's Job Pact and the SDG 8 on creation of decent work to serve the global economy. I am informed that this university, since its inception, has endeavored to create campuses within the country and outside of Kenya. I'm also aware that the university has regional offices in Chivuli in Kampala, Uganda, with some employees. The university's sister institution in Kigali, Rwanda, is also a good international player. In the same regard, I also note that Mount Kenya University alumni are serving the global community in many countries of the world. This situation is flavored by Mount Kenya University students who are employed online on the USA-based Roadstar work-study project that has continuously run since December 2019. This provides the students with international exposure and practical work experience in the logistics industry, taking their employment alongside their studies and experiencing the world of work at an international perspective from a very early stage in their lives. The university is also working with a German-based organization and one German university to secure job opportunities in Germany and Austria for its alumni. Additionally, given that the university has a continuous presence of lecturers and researchers from other countries, including India, Germany, and Nigeria, is also a great testament that it is operating within the expectations of the theme of today's 26th graduation ceremony, namely internationalization of university education towards development of a competitive global workforce. This is a model that is worth emulating by other universities in Africa and beyond. Finally, my words of congratulations to the graduates, their parents, guardians, and all the Mount Kenya University stakeholders, congratulations to you all for a job well done. To the graduating class of December 2024, may the knowledge and the skills that you have acquired propel you to the highest career prospects. Based on the strength of your training, I am sure and confident that you will be well engaged across the world. I wish you every success in your future endeavors. May God bless, protect, and guide you, and have Merry Christmas and a good festive season. I thank you.